Douglas Cooling and Heating, serving the Birmingham area for 38 years. 988-3706. That's Douglas.
I'm James Spann. This is the afternoon edition of the Weather Xtreme video. This is for Tuesday, the 20th of September. Goodness, some big-time rains across the state today. Not everywhere, but some places with flooding issues as I do this update this afternoon. We'll go to some of the Skycam shots. We'll start with the Birmingham camera, and again, some just good soaking rains falling. We've got a number of locations that have had over 1 inch of rain today. In fact, some places going over 2 inches of rain today. There's the Cullman Skycam. Off in the distance, you can barely see downtown Cullman with good moderate rain falling there, but it's not raining everywhere. Look at the Dauphin Island Sea Lab Skycam down on the Alabama Gulf Coast. The sky down there, partly sunny. Pretty good looking day. Okay, we've got a very strong upper vortex over North Dakota, and that's propelling some pretty cold air down the pike up there. And around here, we're in that moisture axis, and look at the radar lighting up like a Christmas tree this afternoon, and that is a flash flood warning, that big green polygon for parts of Jefferson, eastern Jefferson, northern Shelby, western St. Clair, and Blount. And some of the cities in that, of course, would include Birmingham, Moody, Leeds, Springville, Rimlap, Aniana. And again, that's where some spots have gone over 2 inches of rain. There's a look at the storm totals. And where you see those yellows, that's the amounts over 2 inches. So big rains there. Also some big rains over parts of West Alabama, Sumter and Choctaw counties. And notice the eastern counties of the state kind of shortchanged on the rain so far. But don't worry, your time will come. Because of the clouds and rain, temperatures are not where they were forecast to be. We thought we might be around 80 today. And sure enough, we've got low 80s in Montgomery. But look at Birmingham. It's 66. Cullman, 66. Gadsden, 64, with the soaking rain falling. Around the nation, look at that cold air up north. And it's cold for September. Highs only in the low and mid-50s up there. And these are 1 o'clock observations. And we'll kind of keep an eye on that. We'll catch the edge of that air mass by Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Convective outlook for the rest of today and tonight. No major severe weather issues are expected. We've got these low-end 5% probabilities down over southeast Alabama. And tomorrow, again, we are in the big general thunderstorm area. There's the QPF chart. Expected rain for the next 5 days, valid through Sunday morning at 7 o'clock. And this is suggesting the bigger rains on the eastern side of the state. Like I'm saying, your turn is coming, and the amounts taper off as you go farther west. Check the weather in the tropics. We've got a well-organized wave in the central Atlantic that should be a tropical depression really by now. They might upgrade that on the later afternoon package we get. Here's the modeling, and you got to kind of split. You got some models want to take it north of the Leeward Islands. You've got the, some models want to take it south of Hispaniola across the Caribbean. If it's a higher latitude system, I think it'll be a recurving storm because we'll have a big trough set up over the eastern U.S. next week. And gut feeling says that's going to be the case. But again, gut feelings are not forecast. Those are just gut feelings. Intensification. Most models keep this thing a tropical storm. The name is the O storm, Ophelia. And again, we'll keep an eye on things, but it's a long way out there. Check the GFS. This is the 12Z run, valid at 7 o'clock tomorrow evening. Deep upper low around Duluth, Minnesota, with a trailing trough. And down below that, again, we've got a moisture axis in place. But I think the screaming message is that tomorrow will not be as wet as today. Both the NAM and the GFS are clearly coming in with just a few scattered showers, a partly sunny sky with mid-80s. And we're going to lean that way in the forecast. There's a look at Thursday. Thursday could be a day where the rain chances increase again. The rain coverage will increase with the approach of a surface front and the upper trough, with scattered and maybe numerous showers and storms. And then Friday, deep upper low kind of sets up around Chicago and Indianapolis and Milwaukee and the trailing trough, and that should push the front through here. Again, this is suggesting by Friday evening the front will be south of Montgomery. I guess you might consider the chance of a lingering shower Friday morning, but the sky becomes partly sunny Friday afternoon. The GFS is showing 81, and there's Saturday starting off the weekend. Looks like a nice day, dry conditions, partly to mostly sunny. And again, there's an upper low north of us, and you know those can be pesky. Cold core upper low, weatherman's woe, but for now it looks dry. And again, the GFS has 82, and that might be right because that secondary front really doesn't get in here until Sunday. In fact, we'll look at Sunday. The secondary surge of cool air comes in here, highs drop in the 70s. And again, the GFS is suggesting a chance of showers, this time mainly north of here, but I think the chance of a shower Sunday afternoon is not a bad thing. We'll probably stick that in the forecast to cover anything that might develop on that next lobe. And there's Monday. Look at that upper low just digging down toward Lynchburg, Virginia. And down below that, that would be a cool and dry day Monday with 70s and 50s, lows in the 50s, highs in the 70s. We have seen runs that show a chance of showers on Monday. This run does not. And there's Tuesday of next week, and that looks dry and pleasant, lots of sunshine. And again, probably upper 70s during the day, lows in the 50s. All right, let's dig a little deeper. How about the end of the forecast? October the 6th. This run looks a lot different, and we showed you the run this morning from last night that had that big trough over much of the North American continent. Well, the trough is way back over the northwest this time, and this is suggesting, hey, a little tropical storm coming up toward Mobile Bay. But we all know that more than likely this is totally bogus. The GFS is famous for that. More than likely it goes away on the next run. That's it for the Weather Xtreme video today. We'll have notes on the blog. The next video here by 7 o'clock tomorrow morning. And if you're local to us, we invite you to watch us on television this evening, ABC 3340 in Birmingham at 5, 6, and 10. Thanks for watching. Have a great evening, and God bless.
Thank you for trusting us to be your #1 source for news
in all of Central Alabama.
in back-to-back ratings periods.
More people watched ABC 3340
than any other station in Birmingham.